What is going on, people? Feroncio here, and we are back for one more chapter of the Battle Mage saga. So, in the previous chapters, in the previous episode, we pretty much done all the Stormveil Castle. We dispatched Godrick the Grafted. We've been through some of these caves. We've talked to Patches. And right now, what we need to do is go get Moonveil. And that's what we're going to do next. All right. So also in the previous episodes, I did some farming and I got a tree garden spear, which I really like it. You know, it's one of my favorite weapons, and I'm going to be upgrading and using it until the end of the game. But at this time, uh, I am just going to put the Fang back, and let's go. We will be hitting the Gale tunnels, and this area is scaled, right? And scaled, it's not a mid game level, so these guys hit really hard, and you know they take a lot of hits to die. Oh, a skull. Let's pick it up. And there is a cemetery right down here, so let's pillage it. This doesn't have a lot of runes, but it's still a cemetery, so I'm going to take advantage of it and collect all those 3 runes. Just make sure that you don't leave any behind, and once we certify that there are no more runes, let's move on. So uh, this area here is too high, so I'm not going to be able just to drop into the entrance of the cave. So we'll need to drop first into these levels and proceed down without dying. If I just jump down from here, I'm quite sure that's, we're going to die from the fall. So let's try to find a really good spot. Yeah, I'm right on top of it, but it's too high, so I'll need to go into a lower one of those lower platforms and go down. Yeah, this is it. Yep, right here. Oh, nice. So, yep, let's go into the tunnel. So the Gale tunnel does not have an elevator. We'll have to roll through the stairs, through the rocks until we reach the bottom. But that is not a problem. So also be careful and just deal with the guards and the guys that are in here one by one, because if they jump or gang on you, that is going to be hard. They cause a lot of damage. Let's collect the somber smithing stone, and let's keep on rolling through these platforms, rocks, until we reach the bottom and the site of grace. Yeah, so no elevator, really. You have to do this by rolling on the rocks that are protruding. So once we get out in there, there will be some guards and some of those rock guys that they don't like slash. Slash against them is really ineffective. Just pull. Let's pull, and once they get close, we hit him and hit them on the fang. But those guys, they are resistance to slash, but the pebble does wonders against them. Yeah, another guard that's going to be kind of a seated on the right there. 2 guards. So we're going to pull one by one. Don't want to aggravate both at the same time. We need to be smart and not be brave, right? So just pull and hit. Let's play safe. So also on the area of the right, there will be little octopuses and big mama octopus. But as far as threat is concerned, those guys are the biggest threat. So let's kill them one by one. Yeah, I'm trying to conserve my FP by not exaggerating on the pebble and killing the guys with the fang as much as possible. Yeah, down there is the area of octopus. So let's deal with these guys first. Uh-oh. So I missed that guy out there, and he called in for reinforcements. Good thing that I have some. See how much these guys resist the slash. Not really the best weapon among to deal with them, but the pebble works fine. But right now I just cleared the area, so let's go collect the loot. Just make sure that we collect all this nice loot. There'll be a smithing stone. I think I'm missing a smithing stone, but anyway. Oh, there she is. Okay. So now let's go and go through the tunnel and deal with the octopuses. Alright, so here comes Mama Octopus. That's fine. Not a big damage, but boy, that was a chunk of life. Oh, critical. Nice. Okay, so once we dispatch that big guy, so just like let's collect the loot. So we got a somber smithing. We got land ovaries, smithing stones. The Crossnat Genata, that's an excellent weapon. I'm not going to use it, but it is here. Let's pick it up. And we are done in this area, so let's move to the next area. So there will be one of those guards in here. Let's go behind him and dispatch him, and try to dispatch this other guys from the distance using the pebbles. Yeah, so makes our life way easier and safer. All right. That is a smithing stone. And that's it. So let's move on. We are very close to the boss. And that is the entrance to the boss. But before we go and hit the box, let's collect the smithing stone and open up this door. Talk to Alexander. He should be here. Yep, here he is.
The esteemed, this was supposed to. What's going on here? Well, gosh. It's time I to the festival.
Yeah, let's make sure that we exhaust his dialogue. And then let's hit the side of grace here. Alright, so the boss. We are not very well equipped for this boss because it's a magma worm and is also resistant to slash. So the best would be a kind of a hammer strike weapon, but we don't have it. That's fine. Let's spend our runes, make sure that we don't have many, because there is a good chance that we're gonna die. He is a high level boss, but this is the rear entrance to the tunnel in Lingrave. We could have come over here, but the problem is that the door to Alexander would have been closed, and the only way to open this door is from the place that we came from. So this door will be closed, and we wouldn't have passage. So now let's go face the boss. We will be hitting the boss with a lot of rocks. Also, this talisman is good. Of course, he is a magma worm, and he is going to put out a lot of fire. Fire damage mitigation it's nice to have it. So we don't have a big life pool, so kind of a 20s, 24, 25 life at this moment vigor, and which means that anything can do pretty severe damage. Two hits uh, and we are dead. So let's drink a pot, do golden vowel, make sure that we are all buffed up, put up rock sling, make sure that we have the pot correctly set, and we're going to get in, invoke the skellies, and hit the magma worm. Try to escape from the fire. The best way to do is hit it on the head. A couple of hits on the head makes wonder. It will break the stance of this guy, and we're going to be able to hit a critical. And there it is, one critical. Unfortunately, the buff on the weapon expired and we're not doing extra damage, so very bad. Anyway, so it's good damage. Unfortunately, the skellies are gone. It is just me and the magma. So Flask prevented some damage. So let's hit him with more. Oh, nice. Oh, the critical. Yeah. Gotta love those criticals. And he's almost done. Come on. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, no. That is very unfortunate. He had just a little bit of life left. I ran out of FP right on the right time for him. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to defeat him. It may require a couple of tries, but it is not a big threat. It's just we could have done it the first time. Just a mistake on my side. So let's go back. Also, the skellies are not really the best spirit ashes here because he's going to breathe fire and the skellies are going to get caught and they will die and not going to respawn. So I'm going to switch to the spirit jelly. So let's do jellyfish this time. I think the jellyfish, oops, that was not the intention. So let's go back and refresh. All right, so yeah, I was trying to get Golden Vow and didn't equip the dagger in my two hands. So yeah, so now let's buff up the weapon, Scholar's Armament, get ready, drink a pot. Yep. And let's hit the magma. Jellyfish. Wow, the jellyfish is gone too. Oh, but I got a critical. Nice. Take it, baby. Take it. Oh, come on, come on. Don't get thirsty. Lost my bubble. my God. Oh, drink. Oh, body slam. It's fine. Let's try again. Yeah, I think I got this under control, but it is part of the game. And to be sincere, I'm quite sure I'm not even going to use Moonveil, but it is a staple, and I have to have it no matter what. I'm going to be upgrading Moonveil, but not really sure if I'm going to use it. I just love the Fang and the Ushi so much. They have the big advantage of being able to coat. Oh, just got a hit and my bubble is gone. Okay. Payback. Hit this guy. Jellyfish is still holding. Come on, jellyfish, do your work. Thank you. Oh, critical. Wow, missed that. Let's reposition. Good thing is that, the jellyfish is, he is gone. The jellyfish is gone. It's just us, me and the worm. When the worm is getting the better. Ooh, almost died. Come on, drink. Rock sling. Oh, come on, come on. Let's drink, let's drink. That was close. Ooh, critical. Ooh, all right, that does it. And boy, look at my life. That was close. But we got Moonveil. And that's what we were here for. Yeah, so let's go and rest. I think we got some runes from the worm. Yeah, we can level up. And from here, I think I am going to Liurnia. There is not much in this area that I want, so. So there is a lot of interesting things here. And the first thing that I am going to do is get better sorceries, and to do that we need to go all the way to the Church of Vows. That is all the way until here. Okay, so that is a site of grace, more or less here. And that's what I'm going next. there it is, right in front. Very easy. It's actually at the end of the road, and all we need to do is now just follow the road. So not really a problem. There will be another side of grace like over here-ish that we're going to be hitting. And as I'm saying, just follow the road. The road will take you to where you want to go. Very, very easy. You know, if you follow the road, you won't get lost. So there is this fire monks here, and they have very nice equipment, and it's free runes, and they are not a threat. So I'm exchanging blows with this guy. He just hit me, and you know, very little damage compared to Khalid. There are more of those dudes. That guy is the one that hit harder, but we still going to get what he dropped. Smoldering butterflies. These monks, they dropped this fire monk sets, so we can farm them. There is a camp right here on the side. Once we hit the side of grace, I'll be hitting the camp. That is say just for fun. So here is our side of grace, and farming the camp is very easy. They are just there. We run the camp, go back to the side of grace, just rinse and repeat. Yeah, can't level up yet, but it is that simple. So, and best to do this by the back entrance. So come over here, pick up the smoldering fireflies, and just hit the big guy. He is the biggest threat, but it's still it's not really a big threat. So let's get his attention. He will come, and we'll hit him. Okay, so he hit us with the fire, but that's fine. Just caused some damage, but it's not really a big problem. Come on, boys. Let's have some fun. Drop something, people. Ammo. And we got Flame Cleanse Me. Another incantation that I don't plan to use with this build. So, but that's it. There is nothing else in here that worth just those fire monks and the incantations. So let's go back. So to farm it, you just go back to the side of grace and come back to the camp until those guys drop both the weapon and the set. The set is nice, but it's a heavy set. So for me, it doesn't work. It will require a lot of investment in dexterity at the moment that I don't plan to do it. So more fire monks. So let's use the arc here. Is really good AoE. Save me some FP. That guy is different. Okay, so there is a little guy on the back, and that is what drives. Once he's there, the whole thing goes away. But the problem is that that thing turns and turns, and it doesn't want to show the back. So it's really hard to get a good hit on the back of it, because see, it's don't want to lock, and it is hard. Okay, hit the guy, and okay, once he is done, the whole engine goes away. But that engine can be painful with times, depending the circumstances and the space available to maneuver. But in here, let's follow the road to the Church of Vows, and let's talk to Miriel. Yeah, these guys are not a problem. Another good use for the Flintstone arc. And that's it. Yeah, just not a lot of rooms. Sometimes it doesn't worth to spend time on these guys, but that is the church. There'll be a site of grace right in front of it. One of the things that we have to be careful here is that there is a bell hunter that once it's night will appear, and Miriel will disappear, bell hunter will appear. So before you get in, just make sure that this is morning, and you can see Miriel. If other than that, you may face that bell hunter, which is really tough. So in here, you can redeem yourself if you hit any NPC by mistake, which is not that difficult to happen. But if any of them turn aggro on you, you can come in here, and everything is going to be kind of erased, and you should be able to talk to that NPC in good terms again. Now, I need those golden needles. We're going to use that in the future, so let's make sure that we collect and talk to Miriel. Now, Miriel is by one stop for everything, sorceries and incantations. All prayer books, all sorceries, everything I turn into Miriel, scrolls, prayer books, and instead of trying to go to selling for here or to do this or Miriel has everything. So any prayer book, any scrolls, let's turn it to Miriel, so I know that he has what I want. But we have some prayer books, we have scrolls to turn in, and we also have dialogues that I want to exhaust before proceeding.
Oh, what very well. Let us heresy all things. You wish to know Lord Radigan came to soon, however.
Yep, let's ask about Radagon, let's ask about Renala.
You wish to know she is the great, sadly, and then...
Alright, so we have lots of good sources in here. So I am going to buy these sorceries and exchange mine for these upgrades. So really love those sorceries. They are really good, and they are a very good upgrade to the ones that we have, right? So the Glintstone shard is just a big pebble. I don't need that at the moment, but I do need the magic glint blade. I'm going to do the big carrion, the swift glintstone shard, which is, man, it's amazing for 5 FP, super fast. NPCs cannot dodge it, really good. The shard is just like a big pebble. I don't need that at the moment, but I do need the glint blade and I do need the shard. So we'll buy those two. I don't have money to buy the carrion slicer, but I will be doing that very soon. So let's equip them, and I can show you how this thing works. Really, really good. So the pebble is going away. It has 7 FP. I am exchanging that for the shard, which is just 5, super fast, really hard to, it does some really good damage for the cost. And the glint blade is just like fantastic. You cast it and forget it, cast it multiple times. So look at how fast, the shard is. And, the glint blade is just like cast and forget and will hit. When the foe thinks that he is going to be dodging, he won't. All right, so this also appears to be a really good spot to wrap up. So, and that's what we are going to do. We're going to wrap up over here, and let's see what we're going next on the next episode. There are a couple of areas I'm going to be hitting this tunnel. Really good upgrade. The bell, smithing stone miners belted here, unlimited sources for smithing 1 and smithing 2. The next area, it is here, a cave in the side of the academy to get another really good sorcery. But for now, this is pretty much it. We need memory stones too. There is a tower that we can hit coming down from there. Lots of content. Not really hard content, but we can do this content. There is an avatar, and there is a tower where we can get another memory stone here. So, yeah, I think that's it for now, and we'll see you in the next episode.